Take a full breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And going to take your block and reach it straight up to the ceiling. Straighten your fingers and press your hands into the block. Now, as you reach your block slowly back, try not to move your rib cage. Right? So keep your back as flat against the ground as you can. You may feel a little bit of a tailbone tuck. If you're a little tighter in the shoulders and the armpits, you may not get the block too close to the floor. That's okay. Just keep squeezing your block. Sharpen the elbows, feel your triceps tense, shoulder blades, lat muscles, rhomboids. Give it a couple more breaths. Really squeeze your hands into the blocks. Wake up the muscles. Should feel your core muscles strong. Good. And then set the block down behind you. Hold your elbows with your hands. And go ahead and heel toe your feet a little closer together for bridge pose. Lift your hips up. And as you lift your hips up, pull out on your arms and try to press your elbows and shoulders flat into the ground. And release your hips back down. Change the cross of your arm. Do the same thing one more time. Lift your hips up, shape of a bridge. And then rip your arms outwards. And you start to feel your triceps tense. Trying to hollow out the armpits. Good. Release your hips down. Take the hands behind your head. Interlace the fingers. Lift your head and shoulders up. And lift your feet up in line with your knees. And lift your head and shoulders a little higher. And then turn to the right. Come back to center. And turn to the left. And back to center. Repeat, turn right. Back to center. And turn left. This time skip the center. Just turn right. Turn left. Turn right. Turn left. Last one, hold it, turn right. This time reach your left arm outside of your right leg. Try to lift your right shoulder a little bit higher. And then switch, turn left. Reach your right arm outside your left leg. As you reach, try to lift your left shoulder just a little bit higher. Good. Come to center, hug the knees into your chest. All right, let's start to rock and roll our way back and forth a few times. Once you get enough momentum, come all the way up to standing. Forward fold. Have the feet about shoulder width apart. Go to make a box around your head. Hold your elbows. And then pull your elbows forward and up. Try to frame your ears with your biceps. And then come into a flat back from this position. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. Some people like to straighten the legs. Narrow the spine, belly pulls in. Take one more inhale. And fold forward on your exhale. Let's do it again. Change the cross of your arms. Pull your elbows forward and up. Feel your ears and biceps close. And let that lead you into a flat back. Use your back muscles, your core strength. Grip with your feet. Give it one more inhale. And release down. Good. Take your left hand, put it on your right foot or ankle, and reach your right arm up. Take your right arm under your left arm and grab your opposite leg so your elbows are crossed. And then fold forward, kind of pull on the legs. Round your spine. And then reach your left arm up. You bend the right knee a little bit to twist. And then left arm under the right arm. Do it again with the other arm on top. Round. Release the hands down. Step your left foot to the back of your mat. Set your left knee down. And reach your arms up. So we're going to hook the thumbs today. And as you hook your thumbs, bring your chin down to your throat and just go up with your arm for the back body lift. As you lift your back body, lean to the right. You feel how the left bicep is getting closer to your ear as you pull on your left thumb. And then come back to center and look up. And as you look up, lift your chest up. So you should feel a bit of a back bend here. One more inhale. And release your hands down. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee up. And reach your right arm up just for a breath to twist. Set your right hand down, plank position. In your plank position, let's go ahead and lower the elbows down one by one. And I want you to keep your shoulders over your elbows as we do what's called a pike. Pike your butt up. Push your heels forward and lift your butt way up. Let's do that again. Inhale, lower to plank. And then exhale, pike your hips higher. Inhale, lower the hip. And feel that cat spine as you pike. Good. Inhale, lower the hips all the way down to the floor. And untuck your toes. Take a breath. Release your head down. Circle the hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Pull the knuckles back for Shalabhasana. Good. Point through your toes. Feel the collarbone spread. Nice and evenly open. And then open your arms to the sides of you. And do what's called a cactus arm. Bend your elbows. Pull your elbows a little lower. Lift your hands a little higher for 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Take a moment in child's pose, forehead down. And then walk your hands back and press yourself up. We're going to stand up on the knees. For today, I want you to reach your arms up, hook your thumbs again, look down. When you tuck your chin, you can kind of feel this innate tucking of your tail. Keep that tucking feeling and lean back a little bit. Try not to arch your spine, so we're keeping the ribs knitting in. Now, you guys at home, if this is easy for you, you can go back a little bit more. But try not to arch your spine. Come back to center. And bring your hands to the floor. Couple cat-cows. Inhale, lift your chest, stick your butt out. Exhale, round your spine and tuck your tail. Again, inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, round. And one more time, inhale. And exhale, round. This inhale, neutral spine. Lift your left leg straight back behind you. I want you to take the right hand on the back of your head. Now, most of you, I believe, will be able to get your right hand to your shoulder blades. Imagine you had a scratch or an itch you're trying to scratch. So maybe your elbows behind your head. And then without moving your ribs so much, lift your head up into your arm. Stretch your armpit out. So we're stabilizing the lower back, but the upper back is moving a bit. And then reach your right arm forward. You may notice your biceps a little closer to your ear. Bend your left knee, reach back with your hand, and catch the foot. Kick the foot into the hand and just let the ribs explode off of the spine. As you lift your chin a little bit, you should feel a nice back bend. Good. Reach your right arm forward, left leg back. Put your right hand down. We're going to practice piking. Left leg stays straight. Just set your left toes down, back of your mat. Then pike your butt up. Lift your right knee to your nose. Step your right foot forward, and we'll come into Crescent Pose. Reach your left arm forward, your right arm back. Nice. Now look at your left hand. Bring your palms together. Imagine you were going to point a gun, interlace your fingers, index fingers forward, and then watch your gun as you start to reach higher and higher and higher. Like a salutation, feel the arch of your spine. And then lean forward about 45 degrees. As you're ready, lift your back leg off the ground, Warrior 3. Feel free to place the hands to your heart, maybe to your thigh, or maybe open to the sides. Standing splits, hands to the floor, maybe hold your foot. Blocks are always nice. Feel the inner left thigh rolling up. Let's take one more breath in. Set your left foot next to your right. Step your right foot to the back of your mat and lower your right knee down. Let's do it again. Raise your arms. Hook your opposite thumb in front. Bring your chin down and reach up, 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 up. As you reach up, lean to the left. A nice intercostal side tissue stretch. Come back up, look up, and lean back a little bit. You start to open the front of your body. One more inhale. Release your hands down. Tuck your right toes and lift your right knee up. Reach your left arm up just for a breath. Plank position, left hand down. Step your left foot back. This time shift forward as you inhale. Lower slowly all the way down to the floor. Take the hands behind you once more. Interlace the fingers and lift your body up. Open the arms to the sides. Goal post your arms. And then take the hands behind your head or maybe even to your shoulder blades, crossing your wrists. And then lift your head a little higher for 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Hips to heels. All right, walk your hands back. Press yourself up. We're going to stand up on the knees. Common theme. Raise your arms up. Hooking that same thumb in front. Tuck your chin and tail. And lean back a little bit. Remember, if you're feeling good, you can get way back there. Come back to center. Place your hands down. Cat-cow, inhale, lift your chest. This time as you round your spine, lift your knees up. Try it again. Drop your knees, look forward. Exhale, round and lift your knees. One more time, inhale. And exhale. This time as your knees land, lengthen your spine and lift your right leg straight back. Take the left hand behind your head. The rest of you, elbow behind your head, hand to the shoulders. Stabilize your pelvis and core. Lift your head higher into your arm. Reach your left arm forward. And then bend your right knee. Reach back and catch your foot. Kick the foot into the hand and express the pose. Open the pose. Left arm forward, right leg back. Left hand down, let's pike. Right foot down at the back. Lift your left knee to your nose. Left knee. Crescent pose. Step forward, raise your arms all the way up. And then right arm forward, left arm back. Twisting and isolating upper body from lower body. Look at your right hand. Bring your palms together. Get your yogi gun out and start to raise your arms higher and higher. Watch your gun. And we'll lean forward about 45 degrees. Lift your right leg when you're ready. Remember, hands to heart makes it a little less pressure on the lower back. And without collapsing, put your hands down on a surface. Hang your head. One more inhale. Set your right foot next to your left. All right, heel toe your feet a bit closer together, maybe all the way. Hands to shins, pull your heart forward and lengthen. Hold on your exhale. Hands to hips, stand all the way up. Reach your arms forward. Imagine you had a block. Squeeze your imaginary block, look down, and try to reach your block as high up to the ceiling as you can. So instead of reaching it back, just go up, 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 up. Good, hands to your heart, lift your chest, lift your eyes a little bit. And then the second time, reach your arms forward and look up. Maybe watch your palms touch as you lean back. Let's take one more inhale. Forward fold on your exhale. Flat back inhale, lengthen. Salutation. Step, step to plank. Lower halfway to chaturanga or to the floor for cobra. Inhale, lift your chest. First down dog, exhale, tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back. Just 3 breaths here. Open fingers, heavy head, chest to thighs. Lift your heels. Inhale, bend the knees. Walk, step, or jump, front of your mat. Flat back, inhale, keep moving. Forward fold, exhale. Now we reach up twice. So stand up. The first time you reach up, look down and just go up, 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 up. And then hands to your heart, lift your chest and your eyes. Then as you reach up the second time, look up, lean back. And then on an exhale, fold forward. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Step or maybe jump back and lower down. Chaturanga into upward facing dog, maybe stay with Cobra. Downward facing dog on your exhale. 3 breaths. We'll do one more round. Good, lift your heels. Inhale, bend the knee. Walk, step, or jump. Front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Stand up, reach up, look down, just go up. Urdhva Hastasana. Hands to heart, Tadasana. Once more, inhale, reach up, look up, lean back maybe. Forward fold on your exhale. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Step or jump back and lower down. Cobra, upward facing, strong but open. And downward facing dog, exhale. Good, so walk your feet back in this down dog, a little longer dog than usual. And then shift into plank, and now your hands are out in front of you a little bit. Now you can always go a little more forward with your hands or closer back. Make it a little easier if you need to. Lower your butt so your butt's not lifting up. Let your body shake. Good. Now step 1, walk your hands under you for plank. Step 2, pull your butt back to down dog. We're going to lift the heels. But keep your heels up and walk your feet about halfway to your hands. Lean into your hands. All we're going to do is push the heels down, shoulders back, and then heels up, shoulders forward. A couple more of those. Heels down, shoulders back. Heels up, weight in the hands. One more time, heels down. Lift your heels and hold it. Walk your feet back to down dog. Drop your knees for child's pose. Push your forehead down. Stand up on your knees and reach your arms up. This time just for the inhale, lean back. And exhale, lean right back to center. We're going to step the right foot out in front of us here. All right. As you do that, tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee up. Like we did earlier, left arm forward, right arm back. This time, try to grab your back leg with your right hand and reach your left arm up. Take your left hand behind your head, maybe the elbow behind your head, and lean into the hand or elbow. Give it a couple of breaths. Feel the armpit really starting to hollow out. Warrior 2, right arm forward, left arm back. Sink a little bit deeper. Now take this position, reach your arms up, cross your wrists, place your fingers into the armpits, right? So you can't see me on this side, but the fingers are touching the inner arms, the armpits. Then lean back, but try not to stick your butt out. For today, try to arch your upper back. Sink a little bit deeper. Spread your arms nice and wide. Straighten your right leg, turn your right foot in. Hands to hips, fold forward. Good. Drop your head low. Just give yourself a few breaths. Good. And then heel toe your feet closer, about 2 feet closer, maybe one on each side. Put your right hand down, reach your left arm up. And then left hand behind your back. Turn your chest and spine to the left. And then start to take your right hand over to your left foot or ankle. So you can pull yourself a little bit deeper. Once you're there, reach your left arm up. And then go under your right arm and try to grab your opposite leg. You can either hang your head in round by pulling, kind of bending your elbows. Or some of you guys might be able to turn your head underneath your right bicep. Not bad. Let's reach the right arm up. And let's meet in a runner's lunge. Front of your mat. Spin your right toes forward. And plant your left hand down. Reach your right arm up. This time, walk your right foot over to the right. Spin your right toes to face the right. Then roll onto the outer edge of your back foot. Once you've done that, side plank. Maybe dancer's bridge. If you're into it, lift your hips and reach to the front of the room. Coming back to side plank. Set your right hand down, extended plank. Walk your hands forward a little bit. Maybe walk your feet back a little more. 3 breaths. Let your body tremble. Kind of like earlier, walk your hands back a little bit. Pull back to down dog, lift your heels. Now, as you walk your feet in, keep your heels up. We're going to go to the next step. We're going to pike. Bend your knees. Pike your butt up. Hop. Try that again. Hop. 3 more. Hop. Hop. And hop. Nice. Walk your feet back. Drop your knees down. Take child's pose. All right. Walk your hands back and press yourself up. Stand up on your knees and reach up. Hook your thumbs. Look down and lean back on your inhale. And exhale, come right back to center. Step the left foot forward this time. Tuck your right toes. Lift your right knee up. Right arm forward, left arm back. And then grab your back leg and reach your right arm higher and higher. Take the right hand behind your head. Maybe the elbow, and lean back. Warrior 2, left arm forward, right arm back. Good. Now reach your arms out in front of you. Reach them up nice and high. Cross your wrists behind your head and tuck your fingers into your armpits. Then don't move your pelvis, just lean back. If you're tight, then your chin might still be down, but push your chin higher and higher up. Open your arms, warrior 2. Last breath. Straighten your left leg, pivot your left foot in, hands behind your back. Interlace fingers, lift your chest. Fold forward on an exhale. A few deep breaths. Good. Release your hands down. This time walk the hands away from you, kind of like a down dog. Drop your head really low. Imagine getting your armpits to the ground here. Chest. Maybe come up to fingertips and hollow out the arms a bit more. Good, and then walk your hands back. Heel toe your feet about a foot closer on each foot like we did earlier. Plant your left hand down and reach your right arm up. Good, right hand behind your back. Take your left hand, walk it over to your right foot. Turn a little bit more. Once you've done that, right arm up. Go under your left arm and grab your other leg. Bend your elbows and hang your head round your back a bit. Good. And then keep holding your left leg and reach your left arm up. Big inhale. Set your left hand down, runner's lunge, spin your left toes forward. Plant your right hand down, reach your left arm up. Now find that modification again as you heel toe your left foot off to the left. Spin all 10 toes to the left. Now you can stay here, side plank or dancer's bridge, setting the left foot down behind you and lifting your hips up higher. Back to side plank if you're not. Plank pose through the vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. A couple deep breaths. And lift your heels. Bend your knees. Walk, step, or jump front of your mat. Flat back inhale. Fold on your exhale. Chair pose. Bend the knees up to 90 degrees. Raise your arms up. Stand up, lift your right knee to your chest. And then reach the left arm forward, right arm back. Either grab the outer knee, maybe the outer foot. You don't have to straighten the leg all the way. Maybe straighten it. And look forward. Reach both arms up. Try not to lean back, just straighten your leg forward. A couple breaths. Chair pose, bend your knees, sink down, reach up. Lift your left knee up. Stand all the way up. Right arm forward, left arm back. Hold the outer knee, maybe hold the outer foot. Straighten it if you're going to hold the foot. Look forward, reach your arms up. Straighten your left leg without leaning back. Up, up, up. Chair pose, one breath. Forward fold, exhale. Flat back inhale. Step back, plank position. Lower your elbows down. Come into a forearm extended plank. So walk the feet back a little bit more. Elbows are a bit out in front of you. And then pike your butt up and walk your feet in for dolphin pose. Drive your hips way back. Strong arms. If you're a little tight, knees can bend some. Nice job. Drop your knees. Puppy dog pose. Keep your hips over your knees like this, and then walk your hands as far forward as you can. So you can drape your chest to the ground. Chin down if you want a little more opening. Forehead down if you're really tight. And walk yourself back. Stand up on your knees. Place the hands to your hips. All right, camel pose. Place the thumbs behind you or thumbs around your waist. Fingers point down your butt. And then lift your chest and chin up. So don't feel like you need to grab your feet. If that's something you've done before. Then yeah, maybe reach back and hold the feet. But like a string was drawing your sternum up to the ceiling. Lift higher and higher with your chest. Good. Slowly come up. Child's pose. Walk your hands back and then bring your knees together. Either sit on your feet or between your feet. If you want to, you can recline back. Maybe put your hands behind you. Forearms down. Take a few breaths to recalibrate. And release that. And then come onto your butt. Spread your legs nice and wide. One foot at one side of your mat and one foot at the other side. All right? A couple of nice deep stretches before we relax. Crawl over to your right leg. Right? Intuitively stretch that right side. You could reach up and over your ear. You could square the shoulder down. You're going to breathe into your hamstring. Switch. All right, try your other leg. Same idea, just you want to match what you've done on the first side with the second side. Good. Release that, cross your legs. Any cross-legged seated position here works. You could go double-seated pigeon. You could cross your knees if you want for deeper. I'm just going to take Sukhasana. Walk your hands forward. This is a nice, more gentle hip opener. And walk your hands back. We're going to switch, uncross your legs, cross them the other way. Same idea. Sit tall or walk the hands forward and drop your head. Nice job. Walk your hands back. Last stretch. Open your legs. And this time either sit tall or walk the hands out in front of you. You put your elbows down. 5 breaths. And then let's meet on our back, Shavasana, or however you'd like. If you want to end seated, that's fine too. Take a big full breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And take up a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Wiggle the fingers and the toes with fortitude. Reach your arms behind you. Bend your knees, roll over to your right side. And then press yourself up and close practice with a seated position. Hands to heart, lift your chest, bow your chin. Yourself for showing up today. Honor yourself for that. Hands to the forehead. We'll take one last deep breath in. Bow the mind to the heart and let it go. Namaste.